Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Yes, we are back on your screens. A lot of things are happening in Mexico right now. In fact, so Busiani Mexico are friend who never said what to say because a lot of things are happening. Mexico is on fire right now. Cars are being burned, roads are blocked, and airport is being disrupted right now. And it's all because of one man. This man is known as El Mencho. El Mencho. In fact, El Dikaya say something big. El Clasico. El Shaddai, the biggest El Chapo in the building. A lot of things are happening around, and it's all because of this man. I have the full gist and the details of this story for you. Don't forget to subscribe to Kimboni Studios on YouTube, and let's bring you more of updates and information happening around you. Kofi Yesu, me record. This El Mencho he is noted for a lot of criminal activities and our records be brave. He is one of the most wanted people on earth right now as we are talking. And on the leader of group Jalisco New Generational Cartel. Now this group, they are noted for a lot of criminal activities, including cocaine deals, distribution, and a lot of criminal activities are including drugs. This is what the group is noted for. Now, let me tell you something about this man small. One thing is said, this man in 2018, US Eddie Skabitunitiso, because he went to commit a crime. He committed a crime, and my US, that time, now President Joe Biden also, or the $10 million Tunitiso said, Obi hunu biya na so obi abema information leading to his whereabouts, ebema $10 million, which is not small money. It is not small amount. And fast forward, about 2026, President Donald Trump he increased the amount to $50 million. This means that this man is really wanted because from 10 million price tag, I almost had to call 50 million. Then you can see that it's something big. Now to the developing aspects of this story. And which is 22nd of February 2026, and a military Jalisco, and this Jalisco is a crew Mexico honum. And the military of Jalisco Chrono carry out operation which was aimed at tracking this man down. El Mencho it was aimed at tracking him down because of the criminal activities ne cartel na olidi o monintino. They were able to carry out this operation successfully, and Yamencha the omutimi capture. And this man, Omokachano, Mutimu said, it took a crack on iridium. After that, Abrofonso de Amidjuam in TSU, Nipa o Shishano na Winyano. What shooting na military a shooting criminal? You are saying you are sending the criminal to hospital. Some of these things that the white people do, I don't understand them. Well, let's continue the story. So after saying shooting, and military neka said, no, we need this person alive. We don't want him to die. So they were carrying him to the hospital. Normally they call hospital. So on their way, and El Mencho ni free. Yes, he died on the way to the hospital. So video media to see a clear video the time that they were transporting him to the hospital that he died. And this was the time breaking out the news said the leader of this cartel is dead, which is El Mencho. He is dead. That was immediately the point chaos erupted. This is where everything started. As part of their rules, they need to also react. You can say in every action there is equal and opposite reaction. And this time around, the action was something more or less like organized crime because I said at the end was something sudden. But you could see these people, they are always organized and ready, prepared, they are going to retaliate. That was when I almost started to say they are causing chaos in Mexico Chrome. And this was what happened. They attacked public places, filling station, then the whole place will be on flames. This is how they started the whole thing. So they went to airport, caused a lot of chaos and disruption there. Almost sound called baby to say beaches. I also almost setting up the whole place on flame. And everything they were doing was with petrol and also the fuel on the side, you know. And the purpose of everything they were doing is say, almost percent government ni who say, leader now are tracking it down, they are retaliating. And who to me who say the second in command no camp on is someone who is very strong and on no crampo there. He is even madder than Mencho Nangasa. He was able to organize all these things. They moved to filling station just like I said before. This is the video and I'm there to sono. And everybody should go down. You go down on your knees, they do whatever they want to do. They go to public places, shop right, shopping mall. They go and then destroy the whole place. And gunshots were flying over the whole place. Gunshots everywhere. This story no be beka se mfa ho. And who ka se mfa Ghana for one, I disagree with you. I totally disagree with you because this is where the matter gets serious. This is the place our issue ni na get it very serious because ye na him say there is World Cup ahead of us and this World Cup will be hosted by 3 countries including Mexico. It will be hosted by Canada, US and Mexico. And this is also the country where AC Honum. So what are you thinking? Ebeka se Ghana for Nkobo Mexico. But there are African countries that are also going to play in Mexico. South Africa is going to play in Mexico. So yekasa same way and fire one and fire hupa. Do you know one thing? Earlier this year, prophecies be by suggested say World Cup no a war will erupt and I say war ebe disrupted the whole World Cup. And I don't want to talk much about this. Video.
There is a terrorist attack in the World Cup. Yes. I am telling you exactly as I'm seeing through time. I was sitting down there and I was looking and I was seeing an explosion. Half a stadium is gone. Hotel is gone. And people were picking up bodies, struggling like 9/11, the same kind of problem.
Yeah, 2026 Ghana Elko World Cup. You want to say spiritually?
Well,
maybe I'm no cosmic, but I know you're spiritual.
Good. Yeah, for sure. World Cup na ankasa na day anymore. Erade hu ewiase nyina mobo. No hu Ghana nyina mobo. World Cup no kra hwe maso. Because I am seeing that there's going to be a very big war.
This is something that I honestly don't want to talk about because when it comes to prophecies and all that, a lot of people are skeptical about it. But it seems this is in the direction of prophecy, no? Because the prophecy says that in the process of the World Cup, no, a war will disrupt it. We are not at the World Cup yet, but we are 4 months or few months, let me say few months into the World Cup, and this is happening. Do you think Mexico is a safe place to be during this period of World Cup? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And this thing we are talking about is very serious because Uko baby I mean say Ghana for India crowd Ghana ni ho. For the records, there is no country in this world that will be Ghana ni ho. Ghanaians are everywhere. And let's note one thing here. Even the United States are here very powerful. No? They have issued a caution saying all their citizens are Mexico. No? They should find a safer place to be for the coming days. Said the subsequently, in the few days the government will also see what they will do for the citizens. And to me, Ghana, what are we doing? The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Okujeta Blakwa, we are asking you, this is our humble plea. Yebusa say, how many Ghanaians are in Mexico? I hope, sir, we have their records there. Let's look into our record books and note the number of Ghanaians are on Mexico. And let's see the measures we put in place to protect these Ghanaians that are in Mexico. You might think this thing we are talking about is a joke. Let me prove to you that this thing is not a joke. Share video here, that screen, you see. This is not a military of a country. You see that these people are well armed. They are well armed. These people are Nkrofua. They protect this El Mencho. They protect him. So if one person is having a group of people like this who are protecting him, then you can say this person is not somebody that is small because Nipano or armor cars or ammunitions. He has everything. May I sure that this person is even having weapons more than Ghana has. Hey, stable. But it's all good. One thing I've realized is that this guy might actually be the richest person when it comes to that sector. No? when it comes to the sector of cocaine distribution, drug dealers near there, no, this guy might actually be the richest. Because let's do some analysis here. We have other names like Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, and the rest. These people are top dons. Let's take somebody like Pablo Escobar. At the time of his arrest, Pablo Escobar was estimated to be around 30 billion US dollars. And this is not small money we are talking about. It's not small money. Like, maybe you don't know the amount we are talking about here, but this is huge money. This is huge money. So let's take somebody like El Chapo too. At the point of arrest of El Chapo, he was estimated to be having a net worth of 3 billion US dollars. And let's see the difference here. Pablo Escobar was having 30 billion. El Chapo was having 3 billion. And this guy, El Mencho, at the point of arrest, almost shooting in the hospital, no, he was estimated to be having a net worth of 50 billion US dollars. 50 billion. Arguably the richest when it comes to that sector. This guy is not a joke because Utimus or influence, the power, and he is very wealthy. There was a leaked voice note from the police. It suggested said this guy was commanding the police or commanding almost said they should free his people. They should let them go. And the police officer had nothing to say but yes sir, I'll let them go. Just listen to this.
Mira bien, hijo de tu puta madre. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tu puta gente a la verga. Soy Mencho, güey. Relaja tus putas partidas. Si no te voy a partir tu madre, tienes toda tu bola de perros. Te tengo identificado 30 güeyes. Hasta tus putos perros te voy a matar si no te relajas, güey. ¿Cómo ves?
Ya está, señor, ahorita.
At this point, the main man of the Jalisco generational cartel is gone. Let's see how the story unfolds. Zango for yeah, they be no much show mo ranko. Say be a profession mu be a mo rank. Intino Utimu is second in command taking over. And this guy now taking over. No, I don't know if he's a he or he is a she. Bro, I don't know. So a he and also a she. But he is absolutely crazy. This thing that is happening was all plotted by this person that is allegedly the second in command in this camp. Let's see how the story unfolds in the coming weeks. Yeah, Mexico is a very safe place to be as we are going into the World Cup, and a very safe place to be for other nationals or more, including Ghanaians. Let's see how the story unfolds. For now, stay glued to your phone and we'll be bringing you any other updates and developing stories around this particular issue. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kimboni Studios. Follow us on TikTok and Facebook, and let's bring you more. We are out.